biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile. Is futile.
Welcome to Gauche. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Be assimilated to Gauche. Thank you for joining. Today, we hopefully we will acquire you and all of your fan base of the Gauche to enjoy this Halloween spectacular on the Gauche. Stay tuned after our intro. More. And we are back. I am Zaiden of Borg. This Gina. Say hello, Gina.
Hello.
Hello, Gauche. Say hello and press 1 if you like everything you see so far. Press 1 if you feel like you have been assimilated to the Gauche. Press 1 now. 1 on keyboard.
We are Borg.
Of the Gauche. Borg of the Gauche.
We are Gauche.
That is accurate. We have ones the chat. Ones all over the chat.
See those ones.
Lots of ones.
We are one.
And one are we. Of the Gauche. How is everybody's day? What we will do today is talk about Epsilon Musk and his Twitter takeover and firing of several top executives and clearing out all the bots that Twitter said they didn't have.
Simulate.
In addition, we will have live calls. That means you, Gauche, will be assimilated into a Zoom call, preferably with costume. Press 1 if you comply. 1 if you comply. Aye. 1 on the keyboard. Into chat. Comply.
On to assimilate.
Resistance is futile. Dragonfly Kisses says, got her costume on. He awaits assimilation. Must drink my cyborg.
We shall zoom. Zoom?
Drop the boom in that room called Zoom. Shall we share the link?
Link.
Shall we have them link?
We shall. We shall link.
The link has been submitted in the chat.
Simulated.
Click if you wish to be assimilated. Remember, resistance is futile. We have Lisa JD with us. What is going on, Lisa? The bunny of the host. So, some bunny is in the house.
Hey?
Some bunny. Some hip bunny. Can you hear us, Lisa?
We are muted.
Are we muted? I do not know.
We see more.
Dragonfly Kisses, welcome. Gauche. And thank you for your assimilation. Yvonne hates justice. Injustice, rather. Thank you for your assimilation. Cassie in chat says, love you guys. Heart, heart, heart. Aaron 007 freaking out. Julie Bella is watching. Big eye. Can you Zoomers hear us?
We are still muted. Oh, we unmuted.
Yes.
Try.
Can you hear us?
Zoomers.
Zoomers, can you hear us?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Borg gets excited when things work.
I don't know how to put the video on.
All right.
Oh, now I can turn mine off.
Yours off.
Yeah,
You in
we're
Zoom
off.
hear us? Hear us. Oh, let's see what we can do.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
We hear you.
Hello. Your
We are computing.
mic on.
Muted. Go ahead. Is there an echo when we do this? Can you guys hear us? Is there a huge echo?
No. I don't hear an echo.
Now we can't hear them.
No echo.
No echo.
No echo.
No echo?
Okay.
Am I good?
Good.
Sorry, I was having technical difficulties. I was busted flat in Baton Rouge. I was waiting for a train.
We are becoming one.
But I'm so glad that I'm on your spaceship now.
Yes. It was a hard trying to get up on there, but made it. I'm zooming for the first time.
Welcome.
Hi,
First.
everyone.
Hi. Yeah, I know this was highly anticipated. So good to see you.
We enjoy everyone in costume. This is wonderful. And we like to be in character as well.
Oh, we're still getting an echo. Yeah.
I don't want to meet you, Mike.
All right. Zoom, can you hear us?
Wow, you guys look amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so we got to fix stand by.
See Borg taking over, causing.
While we're waiting for the fix in Zoom, how is everybody chat?
I like the light up twinkle.
Cute.
So difficulty also with the online is
the light
of costumes of like tier up. So being creative. So everybody, good job with being creative. Mask and face. Good.
Are you guys able to hear us in Zoom?
Yes.
I can hear you on my phone. I muted it on my telly.
No more echo, yay.
Yeah, Jules saying it. Yeah.
Yeah, this Borg fixed finally. I don't know how longer I can.
Yes.
Cyborg juice. Good. Look at those eyes, Julie. Your eyes at looking watching me. So, what did everybody do so far for the weekend? Any big plans for the holiday event?
No, I've just rested.
We just love everybody in here. Amazing costume work. Love it.
Lord help me get a Mercedes Benz because my friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends.
You're Janis Joplin.
Right.
Right on.
I don't know. I just decided to play dress up.
So you're what, the lead singer of Guns N' Roses, Joplin was.
That's their love child, exactly. I am Axel Joplin. Or Janice Rose, whatever. I like Janice Rose better.
Janice Rose has a nice ring.
We like the falling into character either way, though.
Was that actually a
Jungle Baby?
Nice.
There was a concert. We did have a concert. It was quite epic. Epic proportions.
So, any hay rides? That's a popular thing around this time. So how was the horse transfer?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. It was very uneventful, which is a good thing, considering it's a young horse. It's like 2 years old, and it's only his second time in a trailer, and he handled it like a pro. Did a good job. A little nervous, you know, but that's okay. That's to be expected, but he did a good job. Yeah. So he settled in and started eating the rest of his breakfast and acted like a horse, so it was great. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll start with horsey kindergarten.
The
ABC. Horse education. So, what you guys think of the opening video, the intro?
It's good. I liked it. It was so fun.
I loved it.
What you guys think of it out in chat? It actually creeped me out for like I really put some work into it. I'm like, wow, I didn't realize I put that much creepy work into it.
Yeah, he put a lot of time, effort.
It was awesome.
Oh.
I know one or two people want to see it again or play it again.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was
encore.
Awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that.
One to play back. There we go.
I might do that on our next stream. Add some flavor to it. I do a little quick Borg dad joke while I'm at it. Singer. Why not? Why not? Get started. So, I asked myself this question earlier. What might you expect if you order a Borg starter kit?
I don't know. What?
Some assimilation required.
Cricket.
Yeah.
Got some laughs. Man, I did not crickets for that.
I'll give you laughs.
I don't know how to do the chat as well as do the Zoom.
So, another one. This one probably get crickets. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
I know.
7, 8, 9.
Yep. That was
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that
easy.
one. Yeah.
Okay, this is actually pretty good if you're in the realm of the 70s knowledge of who sang the touching sci-fi song "Simulate Me Tender"?
Don't know.
Who?
I'll repeat the question just so you guys, in case you didn't hear in chat. Who sang the touching sci-fi song "Simulate Me Tender"? Answer: Elvis of Borg.
Okay, crickets.
Zaiden.
Crickets.
You hear me? I'm gonna have my drink. Zaiden. Can you hear me?
Oh boy! All right, so I suppose we can move on to some topics. How many of you actually heard about what's going on with Elon Musk and Twitter?
He got it, didn't he?
I don't have Twitter.
I don't really
I
use
don't
it
use it.
either until I started doing this. I'm still learning. So he took over. Obviously, y'all know he took over Twitter. Straight up fired all top executives, and financial officer, like all the above. Got rid of quite a few of the technical heads as well, in charge of the bot programming within Twitter that create fake accounts, regulate cancel culture. So it hasn't been publicly announced that he's done this. 2 reasons. One, he made the company of Twitter no longer public, but now it's private stock, or have any weighing power of decision making other than Elon himself. So what do you guys think about that? As far as Elon taking over, going to allow some other public figures, we'll say, to come back on board, speeches that are not friendly to. I'm just curious what y'all think
About Elon Musk taking over Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could remember my password to Twitter, I wouldn't have one anymore. That's what I think about it.
Agreed.
So, but I can't remember my password to Twitter, so that's kind of not going to work, unfortunately. No. You know, I mean, like, I heard something like, I don't know, like, he wanted it to be, like, grabbing everybody's information, kind of like TikTok or something, and make it one of those, like, super apps where it gets everything. Yep. I don't know. I mean, it's Elon Musk. I wouldn't put it past him, you know. I feel like he wants to know everybody, you know, try to get us all to Mars. Could be fun. Could be scary.
That's what I wonder, too. Is it really that you want this company that booming because of the social media, or is that just a bit of collecting data for all your other companies' ideas and that you want to do? That's where it's like schemish to me.
And that kind of is like general, right? So if you're like YouTube, for example, I don't know if they got bots listening to us, right?
I'm sure they do.
Put it in.
I'm sure they do. I wouldn't put it past them either.
They have Borg listening.
That's right. They're like, they're my people. Two are my people. Two of my people.
They've been assimilated.
Exactly.
A lot of fun. Love doing it. So we hope that in a way there's like a two-sided coin to this. Here's why I say it. You have someone like Elon Musk that's trying to correct the whole cancel culture side of things, which a lot of individuals that work hard on content creation benefit. Because you're not held to just very narrow margins of error. You know? Have to watch everything you say in YouTube. Cannot deviate a little bit without, well, first of all, slight warning, right? Like for graphic content or say trigger, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there's a whole bunch of guidelines. Their guidelines have increased by 20 times since I started. And YouTube's been around for a while. So if that tells you anything, the margins of error have been squeezing and squeezing tighter and tighter. So we have to, of course, be a little bit more cautious. But I'm kind of scooting around by putting all the warnings in there, and then, I'll throw a little few 20, 30 seconds worth of maybe a musical number or a clip of something where that's why I always say it, or put that little print in the beginning, that we have rights to, we'll call it the first, well, in the Constitution, right? The First Amendment, freedom of press. Technically, they have the right to take excerpt of how to tell a story from another article. Put it on YouTube, it's public. Right? That's how I look at it.
I guess.
But YouTube doesn't really like a lot of it.
Looking back on Hollywood, the productions were first being produced, or there other type of prior
good old VHS tapes.
Movies, and then that's what I was going to lead to, TV and VHS, and then we just adapted, got used to being the copyrights or whatever legality has to be posted prior to the studio that's producing it even whatever intro on.
Right, Jill.
You see these warnings ahead of time, but we're so used to it, we don't think about it. Where for newer companies and ideas as Hollywood black and white, it's still being adapted and brought into those runs. That's the way I see it.
Really, the main reason why I bring up the whole Elon Musk story is how much social media has been choking up on content creators, and the ability to be able to things under free speech as well as freedom of press right. So it's a little political, but because it affects us directly, right? We want to be able to provide for you guys things like today and these awesome costumes, and be able to keep going forward. I mean, who knows? Someone might. This is how serious it gets, right? So let's just say that intro video offended somebody, and then they put a complaint into it, right? The problem is YouTube will take that seriously and actually investigate the video in and out to make sure that it follows all the guidelines. If for some reason it falls into a little bit of bias, because the person that investigates has the right, the rights to make the decision whether or not this whole entire stream gets shut down. Period. That's how sensitive.
It's too many changes fast. Too many hands in the pot, probably. Therefore.
And sadly, that also hits a lot of YouTubers also may get shut or having their videos frozen, even though there was no need for it. Some aspects.
Yeah, I can see that. Now there's some reasons why some people would have their videos frozen. Obviously,
right.
I mean, if you're getting canceled because I threw in a graphic of some undead looking face coming at you, compiled video that I created, and they find that somehow offensive, they can by bias just write down. I think that's ridiculous.
True.
And that's a good point, Jill. Like, these days, it's kind of just hard to really have free speech on a lot of these different platforms. Rumble being one of them, I'm actually converting to as well. But I'm also, I mean, we're going to be broadcasting for both here and Rumble. So, what'll happen is all the videos we create here will go over to Rumble and also be. I do have that, I believe, actually on my. Yeah, I have it on my link tree. So if you guys want to check it out. Anywho.
I'll add you on Rumble because I added Steph and watching Steph free the god last night, and the fact that she could say anything without any repercussions or anything going wrong. She could actually, say what she wanted to say without the worry of having the video demonetized or the video being shut down. It was brilliant. I couldn't believe how freeing it was. I've just got to learn how to chat on it, and then I'll be right.
It is awesome. Now, I haven't seen her videos lately. Has she been broadcasting from Rumble or from YouTube, which carries over to Rumble? They have a way of doing it.
She did one live last night on Rumble.
On Rumble, okay.
Straight from Rumble. and she was swearing like a trooper. And it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. She was so free, so she thought she'd test the boundaries. And then she talked to him this morning, and no, it's not being demonetized. He said you can say what you want and everything. It was so, to see her so liberated was absolutely amazing. So I've just got to learn how to chat on it, that's all.
You can just see it. So yeah, we're gonna be.
It was called Free the Gob.
What's that?
It was called Free the Gob.
Free the Gob.
Free the Goblin.
Free the Gob. As in the.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on out there. Man, am I excited about Henry Cavill coming back as Superman? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm geeked about that.
Yeah, but they're saying that they're going to take him out of The Witcher for season 4.
And that's a decision Henry
I'm
wants
not
to make because he wants
I'm
to
bummed
put
about that.
full focus on the.
Well, I get that, but I'm bummed about The Witcher because he's really good in The Witcher.
Yes.
I can tell you later.
I'm kind of hoping that they balance it out.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of the season 1 content, but I haven't actually gotten to second, third, or the third yet. He's good into. I don't have time to watch a lot of content out there these days, but trying to make money to make things happen. FYI, as a side note, everything we get nationwide is going to. I got everything basic bottleneck down, so I can at least put a stream. So again, thank you guys for donation. It is going straight to be on.
Yeah. He literally had to keep the system going overnight so it could save all the data properly, be able to
rendering processes to get
stuff.
The intro video going. It took forever. Thing overheated twice on me, and I have like 5 fans on it. It's nuts. MacGyver is trying to keep.
Yeah, give him credit for.
Anyways, so side note, I just want to point that out there. If you guys choose to do that, we do have our donation link in the link tree. Have all 3 forms: Cash App, well as Stream Elements. So on. Anybody here sci-fi nerd?
I think we all are.
No, you don't say.
You need to ask.
Hey, I'm waiting for my spaceship, man. I mean, I'm ready to hitch a ride.
Beaver,
I've been looking for my friends Jimmy and
it's square.
Jim.
Guide to the Galaxy. So much fun. Obviously, looking forward to last season of Picard. I was a big TNG. Some people think it's a little dry compared to shows out there, but I like what they're about to do. It's like they're kind of bringing back the old crew, some of the new. Really gonna have some fun with. Who's the actor that plays number 1? Yeah. William Riker.
Hey.
I am.
Yeah.
Jonathan Frakes. So he's kind of heading off a lot of the directing and writing with finals. And he's making it really action. You already have the storyline built up to this. Looking forward to seeing where kind of like, I don't know if anybody remembers the second Wrath of Khan with Captain Kirk. Oh,
yes.
First,
yes.
That was one of my favorites out of the bunch of, because kind of like the whole Ahab hunting the white whale kind of feel. And it's a big strategy kind of movie. Who's going to be better than the other? It could sway either way. Really gets you in mind. I like those. It's action. You get those two on me, I will. That culture. One of those that just stick with you. I like breakfast. I love breakfast.
Breakfast Club is great too.
I love Breakfast Club.
But
breakfast. What are you guys' favorite shows?
Goonies.
Starting the sci-fi category.
I'm sorry, movies.
Sci-fi favorite category shows.
Well, you've just upset our Fee with The Witcher, because we both love that. Yeah, we're so gutted.
Yeah, Witcher's good.
I like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
X-Files.
I still didn't finish
Stranger
Things season. You haven't had even time to finish that.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting some. Our mics are, our sound's cutting out, and like it did yesterday.
Oh.
Hang on a sec. I think I'm. That's again. I think that. I'm gonna log out of Stream Element. All right.
Yeah, I got like halfway through Stranger.
All right, everybody in chat, let me know real quick if you are here. Cut out.
But how was the full season of Stranger?
We haven't seen the last two episodes.
I think it's not to count. But your thoughts compared to like other seasons and stuff?
I loved it. It was brilliant. I don't want to spoil it for you because the cinematics was just amazing. It was good. But I'm a D&D fan, so...
Yeah, because they went completely that direction this season.
No, thank you, Jill. Hey, Brandon, what's up? All right, let us know if the sound kind of fixed itself or not. If you guys are hearing us consistently, I know Zoom you can, but through YouTube, I guess that's where it's kind of choking up a little bit. Where it's going to be. Let us know. I think I fixed it, but just anyways.
Just saying, it's more when you.
Well, the thing is,
it's our mics here
because we're linked to one.
Yeah,
probably both of them.
Delay there.
Right. So hopefully we got that fixed.
Also like Fear the Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Oh, I like Walking Dead.
Yes.
I never got into Walking Dead.
I got into it at first. Like, you know, there's so many seasons now. It kind of got to the... It was like an ongoing of this storyline. Yeah, you know, you have your inner drama mixes us who not to try. A lot of that. One of those. Well, there's good shows on right now. Where's your priorities going? Not saying it's a bad show. It's just many good shows out there. So it's okay. You're gonna watch.
You know what I liked that they stopped doing after I think maybe 1 or 2 seasons was Project Blue Book. Did you guys ever see that?
No.
Yeah, that was on Sci-Fi Channel, and it was about like extraterrestrial investigations during the 60s. And, you know, like the real thing was called Project Blue Book. So it's like stories that are supposed to be based off of the Project Blue Book stories. It was actually really good. Like the guy who plays Littlefinger in Game of Thrones is the main detective guy in it. And he's actually really good in it. It was a good one. That was a fun one. And like old shows, like Quantum Leap was a good one. And then like Briscoe County Jr. The original. Yeah, and then like Briscoe County Jr., if you remember that one, that had Bill Campbell in it, where he was like the space cowboy kind of guy. And then, you know, I said X-Files already, because I still love X-Files. I will binge watch reruns of X-Files all the time. So those are some of my favorites.
Another newer one is the Midnight Club. I started watching that. That looks pretty cool so far. I like it.
What's the Midnight Club on?
The sci-fi. Well, I watch it. I watch on Netflix. It's on Netflix. The Midnight Club. So, that one. Good. So far.
I'm hooked on Handmaid's Tale. It's hard hitting, but I absolutely love it. I'm on the 5th season, I think we are now. And my daughter got me an Amazon stick so I can watch it when you get it instead of having to wait 3 months later in the UK. So it's great. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Very hard hitting, but it's good and it's clever.
Did anybody else make it past the first episode of the new Quantum Leap? Because I haven't watched anything else as far as Quantum Leap. I don't know what episode it's on at this point.
I haven't seen it yet.
You did or didn't?
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen the new one yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be straight with you guys. They definitely push a lot of woke principles into this new show, like any other NBC show they do. Hey, to each their own, right? Be whatever you want to be. That's fine. Just I'm not a big fan of trying to force almost every show of that kind of content trope. There's like hard to enjoy a show when you're trying to put rather than the actual content storyline, what it was. And they actually kind of stemmed off the previous storyline of Quantum Leap because we'll just say this is spoiler alert. Sam Beckett, he was left in limbo. Nobody knows that, and of course, that actor says straight out in a post that not coming back, guys. Sorry. And that was a choice because they begged him back and play his role again. Some of his answers were preference-based, so meaning he didn't like the idea of the woke principles coming into the... It's unfortunate. Like I said, each their own. You know, everybody's got preference, whatever. But cutting in and out is bad.
Still happening.
Still happening. Okay.
Here.
I know you guys can hear us in Zoom, so I will try to. You guys can keep talking if you want.
So,
like any other new shows that you guys enjoying out there?
Org is having difficulty taking over with our sound.
Mm-hmm.
So for trick or treating, as we, how is Halloween done in all the different countries and places? Have people from everywhere here. So if it's in chat or on screen, like, guys, but like they have all the blow-up decorations now, and orange lights instead of red and green. What's it like in your area, your neck of the woods?
You mean about trick-or-treating?
Yeah, and Halloween and decor and festivities.
Are people treating it like almost like Christmas now? Like there's lights and all kinds of yard stuff?
In my neighborhood, they are. Yeah, like the neighborhood, like my next door neighbors got those like lights that, like the laser light, that they have, like they started doing during Christmas. Yeah. Now they have that with like, it's Nightmare Before Christmas on theirs. And then they have like the big, like blow up Jack Skeleton. And they have like, I think it's like purple, orange, and green lights all over their house. Like the neighbors, they go all out. And they already have like jack-o'-lanterns like everywhere in the yard. It's like crazy. I'm like, they're going to be gross by then, but that's okay. I guess they want gross pumpkins in their front yard, but it's like carve them the day of or the day before. Don't do it like a week and a half before.
Infected, rotten.
Right. I mean, it's cold here, so it's not like it's gonna they're gonna get gross fast, but they're still gonna be gross.
If you really want to be in the season and all, and have like dead-looking pumpkin with flies around.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's not good for my house. That's gross. I don't want all their fruit fly from the pumpkins coming over to my house. So, I mean, yuck, gross.
Icky.
Yeah, don't do the bugs. Gross.
It's decorated up like in America. It's decorated up like in America, but they all like keeping up Joneses, and I'm in Scotland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the UK, we don't go as all out as you, although they've done pretty well in this little country village this year. There's been quite a lot with the lights up and everything. The kids are going to have a field day. It looks fantastic. It's nice to see. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited actually about the kids coming to get the sweets.
Yeah, I picked up at least one bag just to be safe. Mixed candy, and of course, someone was happy.
Oh man,
he saw the bag.
Like yes, candy.
No, turned 12 years old. I'm not gonna lie. Like
I just ended up picking up a little thing of mixed candy because unless people can make it up our real street deal, because we're out in the country and everything, they're gonna be coming up.
So they'll deserve it by the time they've got up the hill.
Exactly.
Right.
They've earned that candy.
Water.
Yeah, that makes a difference too. Like
candy bars and water.
Right.
One year I took went with my nephew, and they're up in Georgia area, so there's a little more hills there, and so like just walking. Yeah, I can't see.
It's cute,
right? But walking from house to house, it's a lot more hiking, and you hit 10 homes, get it, that's it. Versus when it's flatland like Florida, it's hit 20 blocks and you're still fine.
Wow.
How's it
I
like
missed
in
the house
Oregon?
to house as a kid.
Bounty out
It's
there,
so
Lisa?
fun.
We don't get a ton of trick or treaters on our neighborhood. A lot of the kids in my neighborhood are like older and don't trick or treat anymore. You know, there's very few young ones, but like we get like maybe 10, you know, and if we got more, I would full on go out and dress up. But a lot of the times I'll just like be in my bathrobe with curlers in my hair and be like, what do you want? No.
This is my costume.
What do you want? Right. I pretend like I'm the lady from like the old Hallmark cards, you know, the Mad. So I hate Mondays lady. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Have my bunny slippers on.
You can't go to any card store without at least seeing one of those cards. It's so funny. It's hilarious.
Kind of do that. Yeah. So. Yeah.
You can just almost hear her through the card. It's so funny.
I know. Like my Aunt Joanne, like if that person was a real person, that would have been my Aunt Joanne.
Awesome. So I did
She was that lady.
I did some adjustments with the mic. Hopefully you guys are able to hear me in YouTube okay. Again, let me know if you're still seeing or hearing us breaking up out there. All right. What happens? I even had Klingon teeth, but I couldn't even talk through. So here's the teeth. I fell in there and I'm like, comply. My dentures are like, oh, I'm. 3-second rule.
Oh, shoot.
Or I have the
Please
and
don't
this is
complain
actually
out there on YouTube.
This is from my Lilu costume. I had used it on Lilu, but so that's why the color's still
from Fifth
like
Element
copper looking. But
awesome,
of course, so it's trying to do the wires to make it more robotic and. But type with it, not easy.
Oh, good.
Can't stay on. Chat.
You guys did an awesome job with your costumes. I love them.
Yeah.
She gets really all of the credit for today's costume.
See, that's what I was saying last night. We need to commission Gina for costumes next year, man.
Right?
Yeah, we do.
Second that.
Yeah.
She gets my thumbs up. My thumbs up.
So, and this does light up. It's just lighting in. I can't.
Yeah, I have
in the
also
dark
green light that lights are on. So you can see our pretty faces.
Yeah. How the wires are up on my head, but main screen box it out a little bit.
Turn off just for a moment, just to kind of give them an idea how much.
Capture. Brief.
There you
look.
go.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
The arm. For typing. Besides some other wires. Rest of the box.
Very cool, Gina. Very cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, go ahead and showcase. I want to do like a little showcase, little catwalk kind of moment. If I can go. There you go, Gina. You're up to bat.
What?
Show us the
Oh,
costume. Give it a little.
Oh, it's hard to get.
Oh, I know.
Oh no.
That's how much more we appreciate.
I don't know if it's like.
You don't have to get out of the chair.
Yeah, well,
Not literally. It was a fair and dance, guys.
Yeah, you guys get the gist.
I kind of like the got New Orleans look over here with mask.
And the wings, the black wings.
Oh wow, the wings!
Yeah.
Yes, we got the black wings, like a raven or whatever.
There you
I
go.
love it.
Put you on there. You're on the catwalk.
Oh, nice.
There you are. Hanging on the back.
The wig.
Yeah, I couldn't tell the wings.
Very nice.
I'd get up if I could, but I might bump my head on that right there. I want to knock myself out on screen.
You could just fly off with your wings.
I can spin it. There we go.
Take some flight.
Yeah.
Go on flight there. That's like,
yeah, that's cool.
I like the. Very nice. Well, Lisa, I see you got a little something extra going on here. Are you in Eskimo mode on top of your peace tour?
No, well, the boa kept scratching me, so I just stuck it up under my, here, let me take my background filter off real quick.
You got the same thing.
Oops, hold on.
Everything off.
Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! I didn't mean to. Wait, what the heck is going on? Exactly, it's my Harry Potter. There. So I had some peacock feathers in my hair, but they keep falling down. And so I have a boa on. I was like, Janice kind of wore everything, right? So I feather boa, I have beads, I've got my very vintage mink stole to keep me warm. So, so, and, my nice big, and then I have this really nice scarf that somebody gave me, and I was like, I could make that into a bandana. So, yeah, I just, not dressed down, so.
Love it, though. I love it. Awesome job.
But yeah, I had the boa wrapped around my neck. No, this is nothing. No. But I had it wrapped around my neck to keep me warm, but the feathers were scratching me, so I just kind of tucked it up here, and I was like, oh, it made my hair look bigger. I like that. So, yeah. But yeah, Yeah, when you're horsing around all day and you don't have time to get everything all done, and again, I was busted flat in Baton Rouge, and so,
Any beads?
Well, I was waiting for a train. I was feeling nearly as faded as my jeans. Bobby flagged a diesel down just before it rained, and it drove us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon from my rusty old bandana. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, yeah.
Nice.
But, yeah. It is still cold here, so I was like, okay, at first I didn't have the stole on, and then I thought the feathers would work, and I'm like, yeah, grab the stole. So, yeah. Now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, and I almost actually feel like Dr. Teeth from Electric Mayhem, too. The band leader from the Muppet Band,
Yeah.
So who the heck knows? I'm a costume of many colors, so. So.
We did the 20s one year. I mean, that wasn't Halloween. That was like a New Year's event. Dress up like the era. So that whole flapper girl.
Yeah, the second stuff. Roaring 20s. Yeah. There's a old steamboat here, and they did a Roaring 20s party on it for New Year's Eve that night. Yeah, that was really fun.
Perfect.
On an old steamboat, it was great. And so yeah, that was pretty cool.
That sounds
really cold because, you're wearing flapper costumes and there's really not much to a flapper costume, but, you wore your tights under your,
I was in I want to say maybe 2nd or 3rd grade when my mom dressed me up as a flapper girl. And, you're a kid, you don't know what's all around or behind what flapper girls can be. So, as I got older, I was like, wait, dress me up kind of like a showgirl.
No, they were the fun ladies of the 20s. They were the dancers,
Yeah, but they also had,
well,
bad rep too.
Well, you didn't necessarily have to be a risque flapper. Not all of them are naughty. Some of them it was just a lifestyle choice.
Yeah. Of course it was fun, but then I look back and I say, no wonder my teachers were like, why'd your parents dress you up like that?
At that age. Wait a minute.
Because it was cute.
Yeah, when she was, of course, she was seeing more of the, fun, the whole Hollywood glamour side of it and stuff, the Broadway feel of, dancer girl, flapper girl.
See, it could have been a can girl or a saloon girl. Then there would have been no question of what the profession was.
Well, yeah, that we do for Gasparilla.
All the time, right?
Yes,
Look, how many of you have heard of Gasparilla, and how many have not? Gasparilla. Again, it's like we were talking about. I mean, that's one of those like Macy Day parades that happen, but not really many people or know about. For Tampa creates the 3rd biggest parade.
Is this what you were talking about with the beads and stuff? Yeah.
Oh. It's instead of floats, they're boats.
Oh, cool!
Like pirate boats.
Wow. Pirate ships and stuff.
It's really cool. You get to dress up your best in pirate garb. So.
That sounds really fun.
Right?
So, some years, the amount of beads that you collect, it's been in the couple hundreds of beads, necklaces, and just mounted on you. So, kind of the way your boa is around you, think of that being nothing but beads. And that's what keeps you warm if it ends up being a colder night.
The beads.
Yeah.
It keeps you warm, literally.
Because around that, because it's in February, so we have cooler nights when they do the night parade. Sometimes the day parade is still beautiful. Like, it'll be maybe in, the 60s or 70s. And by the water, so it still feels cool. But it's, again, once you got the beads on and you're in so much crowd, it's a nice, comfortable temperature. But yeah, at night sometimes it gets colder, and that definitely the weight, it just when you have that much plastic beads and all metal beads and stuff on you, it weighs you down. But it's fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Tradition here.
And look, you guys. I'll be honest too. Like half of one of the closets that we have here, spare room, is filled with nothing but.
Wow!
Half of the closet is beads. I thought you were gonna say costumes.
It is. It's the pirate costumes and the beads.
Nice.
You can make those bead things for your for the hallways.
For your doorways, yeah.
Oh, trust me, I have manipulated various beads for other costumes and things, decorations and stuff, and then certain restaurants and stuff like Krispy Kremes. I know if you donate the beads afterwards to them within a certain time, they'll say, come back, 2 weeks from now and turn in your beads and we'll give you a dozen donuts or whatever. Things like that, or drop them off at the children's hospital and all the kids play with the different bead necklaces and stuff. So pretty cool.
Do you give permission to show?
Oh.
I have something. Kind of go on the whole 20s, right?
Had the
flapper. Yeah, that.
Back in the
20s.
set, but guys, drink break.
What is that?
Back in a second, I need my toilet break and that. So
Okay.
it's going to take me a while to move.
Understandable.
Understandable. Love you, no matter what. It's all good.
Yeah. Take your time. We're here and catch up with you as soon as you're ready again.
All right, here it is. You ready, guys? I'm going to disclose what Gina looks like. Orange 20.
Yeah, could I have a drink of milk? Is that okay? So he's not said buggies to have too much.
Oh. Your mic's...
You're on your mic.
I need a toilet.
You might need to mute her.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Gina.
Oh, how adorable. I love it.
It's
Thank
so
you, guys.
cute. Love that.
So that's her.
Beautiful.
And it was a little chilly that night because it was January. So got to wear that jacket shawl.
So cute.
I love the sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. She's all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it.
Thank you.
Right.
And that's Central Ybor. That picture was taken.
Where? I'm sorry.
For those that are not familiar with Central Ybor, which is spelled Ybor, one of the original cities of Florida, and it was first thing about today. Yeah. It was a huge cigar operation, cigar factory, and mafia. Huge part of Tampa, mafia. So, a lot of Ybor kind of celebrated that, and did so for many years. So, kind of ties in a lot of different culture now, but back then, like the Roaring 20s thing was really a culture thing. It was like, that was the thing in the day. You would stuff like regular.
Again, Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire. Way to say it. Anybody's watched the show.
Because it was around that area where they did. But that's where the parade goes through. That's where the night parade goes through for Gasparilla. And
it is.
And their Guavaween event be probably going on this weekend, too.
Probably this weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
What do they do with that?
Guavalina? Like guavas?
Guavaween.
Yeah, like guava,
right.
Guavaween. And yeah, that's where again they close down several blocks, and yeah, everybody goes in costume, and that's where part of the sea with that angel, the butterfly wings. That year, I was sharing a little bit of that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all down in Ybor City. So, Guavaween, yeah, you see all the different costumes, and from people walking on your stilts to just open, like I think the liquor license and stuff like that is different. They can, lease your concession areas, kiosks for the clubs to sell out on the street. Different things like that. Since they closed down several blocks. And it's been a few years since we've gone down there, so I don't know if there's like a charge to get into just get into Ybor of what's blocked off. Or if you just have to like get ID'd and stuff.
Started back in 1905 by the Chamber of Commerce for fundraiser to help Tampa Playmakers, who are a local drama company. That's how it all started.
That sounds fun.
The show billed as Zany Halloween celebration of. That's basic. Cool. They didn't have one this year.
So they didn't have it. See, that's what I was wondering. Wow.
They did last year.
Yeah. Wow. That's a little backward.
No kidding, yeah.
So what are some things that you guys have going on?
The cost of everything going up.
Oh, right, the cost, yeah. Renting, buying, happen. So like, in your guys' neck of the woods, what are some of your popular events, your hometown?
Well, I live in the sticks, even though Salem is like the capital of Oregon. It's kind of a sticks town, but we have lots of rodeos here. I mean, and then we do like poker runs and
Hi, Jill.
Where you ride your horse from one spot to another, and you pick up a card, and then at the end you see who has the best poker hand, which is kind of fun. And we do that like for Mother's Days and like different things like that. Sorry. And then they do a lot of like parades, and like one of the biggest things that they do here is the MidnightMadness challenges. And I don't know, I'm kind of like wanting to do that, but at the same time I'm like kind of nervous to do that, even though I do train them. But yeah, you get it. It's a 90-day challenge, the wild to milds kind of thing, and it's like a really big deal here. And so yeah, but yeah, we have like fun parties like that. I think if I lived in Portland, it might be different. So, but
So, I mean, do you have fun with where you're at now? Or?
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Like, even at like my barn for like Halloween, when we used to have a bunch of boarders that had kids, you talked about trunk or treating, we would we would decorate the horses' stalls and put buckets of candies in front of the stalls and just let the kids go from stall to stall, and we dress up the horses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now that would be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? It would be like take a whole group of horses, dress them up, whatever you want to put as far as costumes.
So like one of my horses is an Appaloosa, and those are like a Native American horse. They're the ones with the spots.
Oh, yeah.
And so I dressed up like an Indian that year, and I just took, different paint and like war painted the horse,
That's cool.
And put feathers in his mane and in his tail, and we did like obstacle courses with the horses. And so, yeah, it was kind of fun. That was a fun one we did. Like one of the girls dressed up like Dia de los Muertos, so she painted half of her horse's face like a sugar skull and half of her body as a sugar skull. My horse Luna, they dressed up like a unicorn, and my friend's daughter was dressed up like a fairy princess, and so she was on Luna. And then my other horse, Ehukai, we dressed him up like a soldier, and so I joked and said that it was like Custer's Last Stand. But even though that wasn't really like the right thing, because it was an Indian and like Custer, but still, it was just kind of fun. We just joked and said he was General Custer. So yeah, he was. Yeah, I don't know.
Playing the game of, I don't know why. Colonel Mustard.
Clue.
Double. I don't know. Who's played Clue? It's been a long time since I played that game.
Oh yeah.
I love that game.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. I loved
Cliff as well.
going crazy with that game as a kid.
Yeah.
My brother was really good at it. That's probably why he's a lieutenant now and plays for us. So he's always winning that game.
You can't get any worse than that.
I didn't get to play that growing up.
Clue?
Oh.
Yeah, Clue.
Oh.
I think that was one that I was always curious about, but I don't know, household didn't have that game.
Did you all like Cluedo in the UK?
They had that game up there in the UK? Game of Clue?
We have one called Cluedo. We don't have one called Clue.
What?
A game called Clue. We don't have that, do we? We have Cluedo.
Where it's like an investigative, who did it,
Mystery.
with what weapon?
Yeah, we have it, but it's called Cluedo in the UK.
Oh, Cluedo. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Hey, that's really cool. What are some of you guys' favorite board games growing up?
I like. Oh,
go ahead.
Go on.
Lisa, go.
Oh, I liked Clue. I liked Monopoly, and Sorry was fun too. Growing up, I don't know why. I mean, there's not much to Sorry, but it was a fun one. And then what was another board game that we liked to play? Do you remember that game Mousetrap?
Yeah.
We had to build the Mousetrap. Yeah. You know, I mean, that was technically a board game too, and that was a fun one. That one we always liked. So
first games I played that was 3D based like that. Wow.
Sorry, my dogs. They scared me.
What's the longest Monopoly like you guys have ever played? Because that can last forever sometimes.
What's up, Tim?
I think 8 hours.
8 hours?
And it ended up in a big row between me and my brother because there's only us two and we're so competitive. So we remember I ended up bankrupt, and then the good thing was I managed to keep, because I'd sold everything else, I managed to keep the 2 on the corner, the really expensive ones, and I still come round and landed on it and just got me, so that was just out of bankruptcy. And then he lost his temper and threw it across the room, so all the bits went everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the difference too, how some people, reaction, you get so invested like mentally into these games that you explode. But yeah, Monopoly's...
Yeah, I rarely made it through Monopoly. It would be so long that I'd like kind of try to sneak off or draw off.
Yeah, we never finished the game. We just...
too long. I can't do it.
Like I remember being kids and starting it one day and like it rolling over to the next day, and then be like, okay, well, school's tomorrow, so who has the most money at this point? Okay.
To be continued, done. I like Scrabble, Yahtzee.
Scrabble, yeah, Scrabble is fun too.
Scrabble's good, yes. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many times I've argued in a game in my life outside of Scrabble.
Right? That's not a real word. That's not a real word.
In the dictionary, look it up. Of course,
it's hullabaloo. Hullabaloo. That's a real word.
Bofumber.
It's more cognitive, non-real.
Use it in a sentence. I fuffled.
I'm in a kerfuffle.
You know what's funny is like back then when we made up words that weren't in the dictionary or whatever, and then now today, you know how many words are in, right? It's like, oh, man. my goodness, like kerfuffle probably be in the dictionary. You know, like,
might be in the Urban Dictionary. Does that count? Right? I don't know.
Right?
I mean, it's a dictionary.
Yeah, might be an ace in Scrabble now. That was actually kind of one of my favorite games, though. It was fun to have that camaraderie slash, you know, that little bit of your fun bickering, to call it that.
Right.
It was fun. Yeah. Any other fun game? Monopoly was fun, in its own way. But I think I got bored pretty. How about you, G? Played Monopoly?
Monopoly, yeah, was the one that I got into. Didn't have, I don't know, like a ton of board games. I had it was called a Computron at that time, and it was like Spellbee, but I know it had like a Hangman game on there. I played that all the time, and I guess that was more like, yeah, like you didn't have all your friends over and little parties that kept me occupied. It's like your solitaire game. or what's the mind game? Who knows how to play the mind game? And most people don't even know how to play the mind game. They just hit the bomb and
the old Windows mind game. That's like one of the default
on every computer at that time.
Back in the day. Yvonne,
Uno.
you got a comment that says you have a wonderful, awesome hat.
I like to, Uno.
Yeah, I think
it flashes as well, but
yeah, I like the colorful flashes.
Yeah, you have 3, so you can have it like that.
Oh, you see them? That's cute.
And then it flashes again.
Yeah, all the colors.
And then on all the time.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We gotta showcase. Second. You're on the catwalk.
Yeah, just my hat.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's really
there you go.
Yeah, I like the teal blue colors in there.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
That is really neat. Very nicely done. Awesome. Now let's be honest, chat. How many out there are in costume right now? We're going to have a costume party together. Some inquiring mind would like to know. Any big costume parties out there? No?
No, I'm on bed rest, so I'm not allowed.
Are you? We are the costume.
Yes.
So you are
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you. Yvonne, you're
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I do have...
You guys are.
See, yeah, an amazing community. Got some people dressed up in costume, people in the chat. Being awesome. And I do have... It looks like a donation amount. So, go screens for just a moment.
Cool.
And creepy music in the background. All right, here we go. So
excellent.
Excellent. This one gets it's Dragonfly Kisses. Thank you so much. That was done through Cash App. That's amazing. Thank you for that. Yeah, it does help. Definitely want to give you guys the best. So you're investing in the community, and we're going to bring it the best that we can possibly. Thank you.
Saying that we're empowering.
Oh, you know what?
Maybe that's what.
So this is kind of fresh, out of the box music, so that I got approved for to play. It was definitely pumping in the orange side of my equalizer, so it was definitely loud. Sorry about that, guys. Probably creeping out, getting creeped out by the music, let alone our talking. But yeah, we want to make a kind of make it more interactive for you guys, you know, that don't get the chance to go out and have fun in Halloween parties, costume parties, etc. So, bringing it to you, how we roll. All right. No, we appreciate the feedback. Trust me, Jill. Thank you. Honestly, it's people like you guys help us actually stay afloat and keeping it real. So it's actually good. Nothing wrong with that. All right.
Thanks.
All right. So, yep. Thank you again, Dragonfly Kiss. All right. So back to the con.
Thanks, Kelly and Tim. I try. I didn't even know if I would have the costume ready and together.
Let me tell you,
I was like, okay, they might still. This might still be a Halloween costume on Monday instead.
Ran into some snags here and there, of course, like everything else you think you got planned. And of course, the things that happen that kind of things back. Not to mention technical. So, but again, with that said, remarkable job by Gina, coming full circle, coming around and getting this done. Get some heart. Let's see some hearts in this chat, because this and what she's got on would not have happened without her awesome, creative, quick thinking. Give her the hearts that you got.
So can you guys tell it's all like put together? Like,
wow, really? I thought you bought that. Wow.
Like, I did as far as the bodysuit itself. Yeah. I was able to find that, get that on Amazon. Amazon has everything. But yeah, all these other pieces to give it more of the 3D, 4D effect. Yeah, it was miscellaneous things around the house that
look at them hard
had no use and spray painted like this was from a old pair of sunglasses. Broke. Carved that out to put it
awesome
in with everything else. So
that's awesome. Yeah.
Like all the stuff here from
W
my chest stuff and made it look kind of like a whole thing. That was a peanut.
This is a like a jar
container
of some
from Sam's Club.
Nice. That's awesome.
And my arm.
Some sort of electronic org.
And then of course like old wires and chargers and plugs and stuff that didn't work anymore.
Some of it was from old screen rubber wire that you put in to secure a screen for a window.
Yeah, I would have known. I would have thought it came with the costume.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is like bottle jug caps.
Yeah.
When you get.
I got on my.
Yeah, and what I made his chest armor out of. Have your spams, your bulk items, and still enablers.
Right.
Like, yeah, miscellaneous stuff like that. Manipulate.
You're so talented. Really talented.
Now this is like a makeshift Klingon outfit, right? So he literally put this all together to make it kind of Klingonish, and tie it with Borg, and then voila.
Yeah, because the Borg have not yet taken over Klingon, or at least I don't see those.
Never seen.
Have you guys seen any episodes or anything like that where they've tried to take over Klingon yet?
Star Trek.
No.
Yeah, for any Trekkies.
Yeah, when the Borg gets them. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've never seen a Klingon that was turned into
I never
Borg.
seen a Klingon that got turned into Borg. I think they were too powerful with their mind to get taken over by the Borg. I don't know. We'll just say that.
Right.
Resistance is
you
futile.
Right. Well, but yeah, no, there never was a Klingon that got like pulled into
So that was all the more
Borg.
reason why I wanted to do
what did
it.
they call it? Didn't they call it like didn't they call it like the Hive or the Coven of the Borg or something like that? Wasn't there like, what did they call it?
It
The
is
Collective.
something- Yeah, the
Collective.
Yeah, but I think I have heard the Hive used too because the Borg is a queen bee.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, basically they just slapped together whatever they had on them, too. So what you did was genius there, I mean, because I remember the one where they put Picard, they tried to get Picard in the Collective, and then Data, too, right?
Yep.
Sort of, yeah.
Because remember they were giving him real skin and stuff like that, which is really kind of creepy. But like even they were able to overpower Data. So
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe Klingons are just stronger. Who knows? Weird. Don't know.
So can I share another reason why I kind of went with Borg with personal?
You got a little personal. He kind of told me a little bit about it, but go ahead.
So, you guys want, but because of, again, going back to the medical circumstances that I've had to deal with, and thank God it's not to the point of any fake or, stimulated body parts, and praying God forbid that it doesn't come to that. But just the pieces like for the sugar readers and stuff, and you gotta put all those devices on you. And I've had some of the doctors say, "Boy, you're becoming very robotic." I said,
cyborgish.
"Yes, cyborg." Yeah, I was like, "Yep, getting there." So I started just, I guess, making it the joke of the day, or bringing laughter and joy to the fact, and saying, yes, becoming Borg, we are Borg. So that's a good costume. So that got the wheels spinning and stuff. So I guess it's my way of overcoming the situations in life that you're dealing with, and so the times when dependent on the medical devices, scooters, and
stair lifts.
Yeah, you hear me. You can feel.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's the way of over empowering that, and we're gonna still keep going in a higher momentum. We will become.
Yeah, we will.
So, I guess that's why I wanted costume. Important. And thank you guys.
Yeah. You did great. You did awesome with them. You're very talented. I'm serious. I'm commissioning you for costumes next year. I am. I'm gonna do it. I need to figure out what I want to be, and I'll be like, yeah.
And the good thing is for me that Gina knows what costumes would work in a chair and in a scooter, because some don't work the same sat down as you do when you can stand up. So yeah, I'd commission you too.
Oh.
There you go.
Awesome.
Zaiden had even thought about, like, we keep wanting to transform the scooter into a float-like device for the parades, because when it comes to the parades, that's, way too much walking, and
way too much.
Usually have to use the scooter for those types of events. So we thought about, well, how can you decorate the scooter and make it look like a pirate ship or something to that effect, and go around to the events that way. So that's one of these days we'll get that accomplished.
Or maybe make it look like you're riding maybe a horse or something, if you could do it, or some kind of or a car even. That'd be cool.
Yep.
Right?
Or well, not a car because if it's a pirate thing, but horse could work.
Yeah, I really do look forward to trying that out, like making her old scooter anyway. Pirate ship.
That'd be awesome.
Fun to do.
That would be cool.
Yeah, just get some like nice heavy cardboard and make like a little dinghy shape,
Like
and she can have oars.
That would be awesome.
Well, that's what they're called, right? The little like escape boats, or they're called dinghies, Yeah.
Dingy madingy.
Get the dinghy! Get the dinghy! I think that, right? That's what they call them, right? The dingy boats? Yeah.
Dingy. Dingy madingy.
The thingy madingy majinky. Yeah, that one.
All right. Thanks for the awesome comments and chat, y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to read some of them. I know I'm missing some. I'm sorry if I didn't see some of the chats and stuff. And especially trying to look through
so
the mask
stuff.
Right. I'd be closing my eye behind the mask part and just using the one.
Yeah.
And just kind of staring at
But
it.
here I am with my Superfly glasses trying to like look at my screen, so
right. A little more challenging.
Yeah, it's like it's tricky. Like, it wasn't dark when we started, but I had to turn all the lights on so that I could see, because I'm like, why is my screen so dark? And I'm like, my brightness is all the way up. Superfly.
That's why sometimes
when bright, you gotta worship.
When he has a storm shades on, I'm surprised he can see through those sometimes. When
right, because he's got the lightning bolt.
Yeah. And he'll wear them the whole stream. I'm like, how's he do it?
Like I am right
now. He closes the bad eye and uses the good eye. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't tell anybody.
That's a mean thing to do.
Through that part, during that part, peeks through that part, during that part.
Yep. So, so tomorrow, Sunday, we'll probably do another stream, and definitely on Monday. We aim to have one tomorrow as well. Have a little fun with you guys. More costumes, so stay tuned. Up our sleeve. And
I'll just add more feathers. No, I'm just kidding.
More feathers and cotton balls, and you got yourself.
There you go.
I'm curious about your poison ivy. Now that's one that I wanted to do too.
You want me to do my poison ivy?
Oh, I'd love to do poison ivy.
See, what time are you streaming tomorrow?
Approximately same time. We're gonna shoot for 5. Have any other issues?
Okay.
We should be shooting 5, or should. That's easy.
We do serve tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be serving at our church tomorrow as well. So could be ready by 5, but you guys post.
Okay.
Definitely gonna stream. Tomorrow's more of kind of an up in the air time between 5 and 7. We were like to do. So
midnight again in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mike.
Mike. No.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
So, Mike, you have a costume for this year, buddy? Any costumes? What? Oh, seconds. Why aren't you responding, man?
Batman for our Joker and Harley.
Yesterday. Of course.
Oh, I loved that yesterday. I thought it looked fantastic. When I woke up this morning and watched it, I was like, wow.
Aw, thank you.
I know our vocals were cutting in and out like they were a little bit earlier today. Finally fixed it. But that was a little frustrating, technical side of things. But it was cool to look at. Gina had her Harley Quinn thing going. I'm like, that was... And of course, we had fun with it, right? We were so tired. But we didn't care.
Did you guys notice the flower on his jacket?
Yeah, I noticed everything. It was brilliant.
Yesterday, his flower?
Yeah.
His little squirty flower? Yeah.
Yeah. So that was another thing from the wedding. And that was, like, I had taken up different comic books, and depending on the character, cut those pieces of that character out to make those flowers. So, if you look closer, if you're able to, at the flower, it should have more comic scenes of the Joker or Jack in that flower arrangement. And so that was put on, for his tux, and then the rest of the groomsmen and stuff, they had their comic book flower arrangement for their suits.
It's custom
for their character. If that makes sense.
Guess who arranged it? Guess who arranged those? What are they called technically?
Yeah, the look at
Gina
her.
did it.
You gotta point
up.
I'm trying to figure out where you are. Like, on my screen, you're right next to me over here. Gina did it. I mean, where are you? I don't know.
If I went around the plan that way.
She's up from you.
One of these squares
she's up.
Doing and so
she's up.
Well, on my screen, she's right next to me. She's right there, so I'll point in all the directions.
Yeah, on my screen.
That way, that way, that way, that way. No. So.
Fun.
Or this
you
way.
got it right, Dragon.
There you go.
Or wait, no, on me. Yeah, I'm confused too.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe if I look at YouTube, that might work better. Okay, so she's there, I guess, on YouTube.
YouTube is the opposite.
Yes, she's there on YouTube. Is it working now?
Yeah.
Attaway. Attaway or Attaway?
Attaway. Attaway Drive.
That way. Something, I don't know.
So
or is it this way?
Is being Larry.
I don't know.
That's his costume.
Oh, he's going to be Larry. We've been looking for Larry. That's so good.
Yep, now we know where Larry is.
We've been looking for Larry.
Yeah. So,
he's a golfer.
He's a Makes perfect sense.
I guess that's still wrong, the direction I was pointing. Dang it, it's that way.
It's
that way.
You'll get everything.
I got it. She's there. That's right. Goodness sakes. Stupid mirrored images. Oh my gosh. No.
Too much fun. But yeah, so We'll be definitely in tomorrow, Monday. Anybody gonna be here tomorrow?
Me.
Yeah? That's one.
Just
Hey,
trying
we
to
got
be here.
Lisa coming. Dragonfly. And Loopy, are you gonna be here?
The question is,
AKA
as
Gina?
what? Yeah.
Ah, she caught on to my story.
Ah, yeah.
Love it.
I gotta figure out something new too.
I know. I gotta go through my closets and
Yeah.
figure it out.
Digging out from
Already been a
darkness
butterfly.
of the abyss that is the
Now
closet.
raisin. Now what?
See, and I was like a cat,
Right.
and then I was a panda, and then I was a raccoon,
And a fox.
and a fox, and then I went back to my natural bunny shape. And then what? Yes, last night I was a summit hiker.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hiker.
Goes to the top every time.
I would love to do the Medusa,
Right.
but green screen.
Ooh.
I don't know if that will work or not.
That probably will turn your green screen off. Maybe let's leave it green behind you.
Yeah, I have to see if that'll work or it'll blend.
Oh, it still eat the little.
Oh, because you have the green. You have the green
Yeah.
on.
Like
You can't
take
see
away. So, but man, yeah, I'd love to. That one.
That would be.
And if you think the paint for this and yesterday a lot, yeah, that would be 10 times more paint.
Yeah.
I'd take a bucket and just dunk it. Seen that before? Like
Just get in the tub with paint and then get out and then it's all on.
Have you seen, like they where they do
So true.
water and they put
The
a
wedding
bunch of-
dresses?
yeah, you saw
Yeah,
that one?
those are cool. Yeah.
That-
Yeah, some of them they get a little crazy
So
with,
impressive.
but some of them they do a really cool job with. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to show you the artwork that I've created from spray paint stuff because I've put just, cardboard and stuff down to set the other items on. And then when you're spraying the other colors on there, yeah, gotta remember to bring those in. I'm like, boy, we'll just auction these off. It's splash paint, but like, buy this.
You'd be
Artist.
amazed. Like on Pinterest or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They just put up all these costumes, like make it realistic looking, but they made it from like scratch.
I saw
Things and parts.
a
leftover
post
stuff.
where it was our generation. So when we were kids and the costumes and masks that they wear and the costumes look, it said, "Doesn't this look like your typical bank robber look?"
The old rubber mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I thought about, when she gave me this mask, like, it so reminded me of Phantom of the Opera.
That's like at first I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's like a cyborg phantom.
Right?
Of the
Yeah.
opera.
That's got me
Yeah.
going. I'm like, can kind of make this a multi-purpose. I don't know.
Yes.
Here we go.
You know we do that too.
Do, 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 do.
I know.
Do, do, do.
Up on
Do,
that.
do, 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 do.
Man, has anybody actually seen the Phantom of the Opera?
I have.
Hey, all right. You haven't? Check it out.
I have.
I've seen the TV.
Seen it live or on? Yeah.
We nearly went to watch it when I was younger, live on stage. But I did performing arts at college, and we did our version of it on stage. And yeah, I've seen it on the film as well. I love it.
Awesome. Some of us video game fanatics, some characters video game created solely based
Yeah.
I believe it started in Final Fantasy. One of the
Final Fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. Play.
I love playing that. That is character name. A lot of Final Fantasy players out there, I take it.
I've watched my son play it.
I think there's this one now on the mobile phone that you can be like almost any character. It's called Omnia or something like that. I don't know. I think I got Omnia right. I'm a little bit out of the loop, getting a little bit in the older age spectrum. But anyways, I thought that was hear that any one of those. But who hasn't played a little Atari back then? So
Nintendo and Atari.
Yeah.
Did you say Atari?
Yeah,
With
Atari.
my
Oh my goodness!
I didn't say that.
come on, who has not heard of it? Sorry for. Lisa, it's funny you actually know that.
We were the first ones on our street to get
I'm
one.
glad I'm not alone.
I mean, I grew up with, Pitfall and the original Donkey Kong and Space Invaders and Joust. Who remembers Joust?
Yes.
So, yeah.
They had the craziest controller.
Zelda.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Frogger.
What else? Pong, of course. Frogger.
Pong.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
That
my
was the first game
goodness.
I think they invented, right? Pong.
Pong.
Yeah, Pong.
Yeah.
It was, hey man, back then it was high tech. Oh, and like Centipede. Remember Centipede?
That was one of
Yeah,
my favorites.
Centipede.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yeah.
There was something on Netflix about how they came about and got some of the patents for Pac-Man and lawsuits there when the guys that they were in college and stuff to put the arcade, games in dorms and what have you, and I think it was Pac-Man, and then the fight over who owns what, how Mrs. Pac-Man came about for the arcades, because having to change the mazes, I think, or keep people's interest and coming back to the arcades. So it was like I guess not Atari, but whoever makes Pac-Man, their company now.
They brought him back in a movie called Pixel.
Yeah.
The dude that created
Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Yes. Pac-Man.
And it came from a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
But
the idea came from
yeah.
That was what would crack me up.
I'm terrible at explaining this stuff, but it was very intense, the depth of like all the patents that went into all the lawsuits. Came out on top. They did an amazing job. Still be able to have the rights to all the mazes for Mrs. Pac-Man and changing those programs out instead of the original creator. How games evolve.
Yeah.
Another one I loved was Dance Dance Revolution. That was fun.
That's fun.
That was a workout and a half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, those big platforms that you just get nuts on.
Yes.
Yeah. That was crazy. I remember trying that for the first time. I think I slipped and falled a couple times over my own feet. Trying to keep up. Then Guitar Hero came out, and I'm like, okay, I can do this.
I like that.
That was fun too.
Yeah, Garage Band. I like the Guitar Hero.
I love
the kids just had me singing, and they'd be on all the instruments, and we'd all be playing it in the front room, and they'd have me singing at the front with the microphone, and then you'd have one of them on the drums, and then one of them on the guitar, and then another one on the guitar over here. It was really good. It was such fun with the kids, that.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that brings the family together, and I mean, that's why it's a big hit. Christmas items, big ticket gifts and stuff, because the whole family can come together and play the games, all ages, and they all get into it. So,
like Mario Kart. Another one.
Oh, I like that.
Right? Oh.
But they're on the Switch now, aren't they?
Yeah, Nintendo Switch is what my nephews, plural, all have a Switch. Like, best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, my grandchildren do.
Right?
What's that like car race game? Gotta make the goals. Goalies.
Pole position? I'm sorry, I'm still thinking Atari.
The goalies with
the
vehicles.
My nephew got me involved in this game, and I thought it was pretty fun. Where you can any kind of vehicle out there. They have the DeLorean from Back to the Future in this thing. I mean, Knight Rider's car.
Have you guys seen that?
I can't remember what it's called.
They actually have an electronic sport from this game out there, professional.
Really, it became.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
My nephew showed it to me on Twitch or something. They broadcast it regularly. They actually get. My understanding is they get as much as something like ESPN does. As far as,
I didn't know it went that far.
I just gotta remember the name of the game.
I
Grand Theft Auto or Fast and Furious, or I can't remember, but I know I'm seeing it.
Yeah, because you're like in an arena.
Sorry.
Or like a.
Side note.
Yeah, like a soccer field arena format, and you're using the cars to bounce this ball back and forth to a goal or something.
Rocket League. It was called Rocket League.
Is that it?
Have you guys played or heard of that?
I was thinking of something else. Sorry, no.
You're probably thinking of Grand Theft Auto, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other version on there on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is another big one. That's been.
I actually did like the first couple of Grand Theft Autos, all the way up until they really explored crime.
Grand Theft.
Yeah.
I mean, it went
beyond
well
Grand
beyond
Theft.
Grand Theft. It didn't just stay at Grand Theft.
Yeah.
It went. Woo!
I get so mad when they wreck my businesses. I do just get so mad when they wreck my businesses.
Well, there's another one where
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Like,
that
Pac-Man was not rated, right?
Oh, that's
where
back in the games
now
before they were
even
rated.
games have to be rated, and all the horror warning have to be put up for games now too.
Here's what's funny is my uncle showed me a game that you can play on the computer back in the day when I was a kid. I mean, same time frame as Atari, right before Nintendo came out. It was called Commander Keen, and Commander Keen was a game that was kind of like Grand Theft Auto in a way, because you could do different situations, different things with the game that you want, including some risque behavior. And I'm like, this game does that? I'm a kid. I'm like, okay, I was like 12, but it was like one of those situations that not even my uncle knew was in it. He's like, I didn't know it did that. So it was a little embarrassing, but it's interesting on how far games came, and that was back then when they didn't have ratings.
Yeah. I think it was Atari to Sega. We went. I've still got my Sega. I've still got it with Miss Sonic and all that. I've still got the original one in the case. Crazy.
I can't have Sega house.
Sonic's fun.
Yeah.
Sonic, and what was the other one? It was Crash Bandicoot, I think.
Yeah, that was
I love Crash. I've got Crash on my PlayStation.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I like Crash Bandicoot.
That was fun.
Yeah. And then you get like
Crash?
the little like mask with you, and when it opens up, it's all a bombago or whatever. A bombago.
And you can run through things. It's great.
Yeah. It's got like a what do you call it? Like a tiki mask with him or something. Yeah.
Okay, you guys play Uncharted?
I knew he was gonna go this route. I knew it.
I've played 2 of them. Steven plays them though, and I love watching him play them.
It's Crash, right? That Uncharted does a demo of.
Yeah, a part.
I forget which one it is, but one of the Uncharted, they kind of like give you
the third one.
A sneak peek of.
Like you see the main character Nathan Drake sitting there playing a video game. You actually get introduced to Crash Bandicoot game. You play it, and then then it exits to his scene like he was playing it. It was really cool.
It's video game playing video game. Yeah.
Within a video game.
Yeah. Because video game looks real. Like real people like us.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not real. Maybe we.
Oh!
Clever.
Maybe we are the video game. Ooh.
Maybe.
We're getting deep now.
The Matrix.
Choose the red or the blue pill, y'all. Oh, you know.
That's what I think when I play my Sims. I wonder if there's actually somebody there playing me as they are. Can we please motherload?
Yep, Sims, that's enough.
I haven't played games in so long, and like honestly, like one of the last games I played, like that I actually played all the way through was Halo 2. That's how long it's really been since I've played games.
Halo's got a very extensive history throughout the generation. Well, like I think Halo is to what Xbox 360, Xbox when it.
Yeah, that was their big
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo's still Mario, but
I just can't do first person. Well, without like
I can.
feeling motion sickness.
I'm a keyboard.
Yeah, I can't do first person.
Yeah, it kind of makes you motion sick depending on the game, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gina has problems with that.
Yeah, those I can't. I mean, I wish I could play those, but yeah,
like Battlefront and Battlefront 2, Star Wars game. Yeah, you can play consoles now, but there's like scenery. You can change your view, like if you're flying a ship. It's like, even I agreed. I'm like, man, this is kind of makes you almost like it's seasick. How smooth the transition is, but it makes you really feel like, ooh, okay, like almost ocean sickness in a video game. Oh, it was impressive how far they come. That was one game.
Another online game I would play. I mean, I still do. I can't believe I still have it from.
What's it called?
15 years ago. RuneScape.
RuneScape.
Oh, RuneScape.
I love that, and I still do.
I remember when that was a browser-based game back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
They still have it.
Wow. Yeah,
and I still have my name. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me?
Still love that game. It's really fun. That's like it almost takes you back into the older skill of video games, but it's really immersive.
Yeah, and you can play it at the same time as everybody around the world that I love. I know they have new graphics for it, but I like the old school because it's like,
Did they do with what they did with almost any other game? Made it more of a purchase game intensive rather than.
Well, they do have it like that, I guess, more than the other one. I mean, you can, but there's still free play too. I mean, I finally remember again, but it's like not expensive at all monthly. But,
yeah, I don't find games
but
fun
at the same time, with free, you can still play in the free worlds and stuff like that. I think is still pretty cool. They still have quests. They still have. I just like it because it's like everybody can play at the same time, but you can also do different things there and work on different skills there. I think it's cool.
Yeah. That's one of the I would always play when I'm bored waiting in the office or whatever.
Yeah.
But fun. That
in waiting rooms.
Right. Sometimes you're in waiting rooms for like an hour to 2 hours. That's the medical, obviously.
Yeah. How come when you run 10 minutes behind, they can charge you a late fee?
Right.
But
yeah, right?
when they run 3 hours behind, you can't charge them a late fee.
And yet you made the appointment, and you're going.
Yeah.
What was the point?
What, 2 months in advance?
Yeah.
You actually walk-ins go in and get in, and it's like, wait, but okay.
Yeah.
Like, or sometimes like when a practice, they'll have a few different doctors, and that doctor's moving real fast, so you see all these patients go through. You're waiting. Like, well, at least maybe because mine spends more dedicated time with me when I actually get in there. Yeah.
Like, no. Like, it's like, all right, It's like, okay.
Yeah. But then it doesn't happen that way, exactly.
Right.
Here's your drive-through order. Some medications. Yeah, have a good day. That's what it feels like sometimes. Like a medical drive-through. Yet you still have to wait in line for
16 hours in A&E on Monday night. I went to the doctors. All I needed was an inhaler and my steroids, and they panicked, sent me straight to the hospital at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I didn't get a bed till 3 a.m. in the morning. I finally got my x-ray at 6 a.m. and then they kicked me out at 8 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a factory meal. It's just drive-through.
Really feels like that. It does. Even my doctor that I have is a nice doctor. But he's pretty quick about everything too. I mean, he's straight to the point, which is fine. But you can tell that he's already going on to his next. You can feel that with, say, 10 years ago. If you were with the same doctor for a long time, and then you fast forward to today, okay, well, you used to spend more than minutes in the doctor's office trying to go over some tests or whatever. And now it's like, okay, so here's the report. Looks like you got a clean bill of health or whatever it is. Kind of health.
They say that like a lot of doctors, and they're trained this way. They look at your report, they look at your chart before coming into the room. Well, hopefully they do that much. So they're already mindset though on what they're gonna treat you for, and sometimes they don't hear you out what really want to say your symptoms are and stuff, because they made their judgment call by looking at the first 3 words that the MA, the medical assistant, wrote on the chart. So that's why I make sure I put a list. I try to keep my records. If they don't get to the doctor's office in time and stuff, I have the copy of my labs either in my phone or paper, and I write my list of my questions, because you forget what everything that you were going through or all the symptoms that you're feeling when you're being rushed like that. But when you have your list, you can either right there go and show the physician and they'll actually take a moment to look at it, or you say, oh wait, no, I still had another question. And I noticed that helps me a lot. And
you're almost forced to.
It's worth taking those few extra moments in time to make that list, versus you go through the consultation and you leave, or they're done, you're waiting to be excused, and you're like, oh, wait, I had 2 other questions. He's in the other room. He or she is in the other room by that point. And you can't ask the question. So, yeah, that's why.
Window of opportunity.
Yeah, I go with my checklist now. question about that. I'll have my list together.
Shelly says that healthcare sort of changed. Remembers when doctors used to smoke in the office.
Yeah.
Man, I remember that when I was a kid.
Yep.
And
in the hospitals and everything, yeah. The medical beds would have ashtrays.
Yeah.
Built into them.
Oh my.
Thank you, PC Tech.
I didn't catch it, Wood.
Oh, I don't know it. Oh, he pulled his message back. Okay.
Aw. Well, you caught it, so that's good. That's good.
Billy Bella, red color.
That
was the blue pill. She loves red. Color red. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and start closing shop tonight. But we are looking forward to a wonderful, awesome day tomorrow. Would love to see you guys come aboard once again for an awesome costume party event. Most of you guys said you're going to be here. 54% on blue pill right now. That's an interesting turnout. 53 blue pill, 46 red pill. Man, that's divided. People don't want the real programmed, awesome fake stuff. May already be there. Who knows? Yes, we are looking forward to tomorrow. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you guys coming aboard today. Pete Tech, Shock, Mike, Temp, who else am I? Lisa, Crystal. Just shouting you.
Jennifer, I know was on here. Shelly.
Jennifer was here.
Tammy.
Jill.
AJ.
Yes, Jill.
Tammy.
AJ.
I go off the top of my head without. Oh, there goes AJ. Hey.
What? AJ's here.
Hey, AJ.
Absolutely late here. It just got up. So good to see. Lovely. Miracle. Thank you.
See you.
So, definitely, AJ, if you're interested to seeing this video from the start, it is quite interesting. Or you can wait for tomorrow. We're probably going to play it again. A little bit of ads and no, it will be fun. I think. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and go around the board here. Go ahead and start with some closing comments. Start with Dragonfly Kisses.
I want to hear about your company behind you.
Wait, what?
I almost called him
Yoda.
Oh, me. I'm like looking behind Zaiden. Isn't that you?
Like
this is Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
And
I want it.
Doll.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah, I saw Baby Yoda.
Oh,
that is put him up.
That's so cool.
And then the other two are, sure we've seen them before, at least for a while. Furbies.
Furbies.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, if it was Gizmo or Furbies on the other side. Oh. Yeah.
Furbies.
Okay. Got the Furbies. Fur babies.
Fur babies.
That's cool. Any closing thoughts?
Had fun chilling with everyone. I think it's awesome for all our costumes. I love the imagination and the lights over here. I love Joplin down there, and then that's wherever I was. It was like raining. I don't know. Sounds good. I had fun. Thank you for inviting me here.
Most welcome. Thank you, Dragonfly.
Yeah,
Kisses.
I'm glad you're able to join.
Glad you were. All right, Lisa.
And thank you for your contributions again.
Thank you, by the way.
Remember, I'm Janice Rose. Janice Rose. I'm Janice Joplin and Axl Rose's
formerly known
love
as
child. That's right.
Now,
you know.
Every rose has a thorn. I'm just saying.
That's right. That's right. Every rose has its thorn. But that's poison.
I know, but it was there.
No, I'm just teasing. No, again, good fun. Always good fun. You guys outdid yourself. I mean, last night was fantastic. This was fantastic. You know, like, I mean, you got, seriously, I'm commissioning you for a costume scene, Gina. I almost called you Xena. I almost put Zaiden and Gina together.
Wow.
Another new name.
Sorry. But, hey, she's a warrior princess, you know. I mean,
that's where it came from.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I love it. I mean, you know, I just grabbed random stuff out of my closets and was like, what the heck? Let's try to figure something out. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, who knows? Tomorrow I can wear a trash bag and just say I'm a California raisin. I have no idea. So, but yeah, once again, always fun. Thank you for having me. And look forward to tomorrow's exciting reveals for your new costumes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Janice Rose.
Yeah. Janice Rose. Or Dr. Teeth. I don't know.
Okay. Just know that her Telegram channel will probably change in a few minutes.
I like the current one. I like the current one.
Oh, man, love what you're doing. Awesome.
Thanks.
All right, Yvonne.
I'll forgive you.
Justice. What would you like to call?
Just thank you for letting me Zoom for the first time and join all you guys and with your costumes. They're absolutely incredible. And it was just what I needed to brighten me up after the week we've had this week. So thank you very much. Everyone take care and keep well, and yeah, love you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great that you were here. This is nice that you were here. Yeah.
Awesome. We always see you in the comments.
Yeah.
Really good to see your face. Wonderful face. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you were able to make it on the first time and not the last. So,
right.
No.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Yvonne. Dina, my wonder wife of all, over here.
We are Borg.
He helped correct me.
You're
Awesome.
Borg.
We are Borg. Our closing thought.
Just great to have the community on here, and it's energizing, uplifting. Thank you guys for being on here. I love the costume. Excited for more and more these streams. Not just, of course, the fun that we're having with Halloween costume. Growth of the community. That's great. We got the first timer on here, and all your support, you guys. Dragonfly. Just the mental, physical, the donations, everything, getting the word out there, like it's helping us all, I think.
And we're focused on getting this updated number one priority, but your involvement in the community and
you don't realize how much
awesome, because how much that's helpful, not not just talking about us, but
yeah.
That's why it's so important. This channel and this community would not be here from.
I think even if when we don't express it, we just you feel that vibe. So thank you guys. Awesome. And
you're welcome.
So I don't know what tomorrow's costume is going to be. I'll be able to top out. Yeah.
I don't know. You got a whole half a closet full of beads. You know.
Right?
Give her ideas, man.
You could be like a beaded curtain. No, I'm just kidding.
Or the pirates with those beads in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like we thought about that because we have a ton of pirate costumes that we for all the other events. So we shall see. That's the thing too, getting it like one of the matching costumes, or it might not match.
Ooh, very controversial.
It'll be like, can you guess which kid is doing their own thing? Can you guess which one is not the same? You remember that?
Yeah.
One of these kids is doing his own thing.
It's not like you're identical, like bananas in pajamas coming.
Right. Yeah, but it was like, before my song is done, and now my song is done.
Awesome. Guys have been wonderful. Goodness. Thank you so much for tagging along today. I'm going to close this thing out. So, excellent. You guys have been excellent. Thank you for staying with us through this awesome costume event. Day number 2 of the Gauche's Halloween Madness. Call it the Ghostly Gauche Weekend. But stay tuned for tomorrow. We got more coming. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Help this community grow, guys. Want to really just kind of be involved out there as much as we can, grow. Obviously, we've got our link tree available if you want more information. We have a Telegram account as well you can attend called the Gauche, also on the link tree. Thank you, we'll chat. Don't forget also that we have all of our donation links on the link tree as well. All of your donations, like I said before, equipment helps get best content that we can provide. So starting with the system that we have, definitely appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you for being in the community and loving one another. That's the most important thing above all. With that said, thank you guys. Thank you, Gina, my wonderful wife, Vaughn, Hates Injustice, for coming along, Lisa JD, aka Janice Rose. And of course, Dragonfly Kisses. Thank you for coming into the panel today. Everybody on chat, thank you for staying tuned as well. AJ, Julie, all you know who you are. You guys are fantastic. B Stoned is back for today as well. Shelly, thank you again for coming in. Others like AJ, Crystal, thank you for coming in. All right, so if I missed your name first, I know that you want to see you here tomorrow on the Gauche for the next costume event. Till the next time, y'all.